Hey, party people. Like an hour or so ago, I got back from seeing It Chapter 2, and I really enjoyed it. It was a pretty good experience, a very frightful experience. The dark moments and some of the scares were pretty good. Notice how I said some of the scares, though. The reason why is because, and this is pretty much my only problem with It Chapter 2 as a whole, as a full movie, like since it's like a 2 hour 45 minute long movie, um some of the scares don't really some of the scares aren't really like that good. But a lot of the dark moments and the scares that really did work were very, very, very interesting. The darker moments really did promise. It was pretty dark. Um, I Bill Hate as everyone has been saying lately, Bill Hader really did kill this movie. He was phenomenal. James McAvoy was also very phenomenal with this movie. And Bill Skarsgard, he does yeah, Bill Skarsgard definitely brought the show very big. However, Bill Skarsgard's kind of in this very small, like very little, I guess. Um, but I don't know. The whole film is really about the losers gang, which they were very endearing, and Henry Bowers as well was also really endearing. Um, I thought the characters were really well played out, and I thought the dark moments were pretty good. Um, and yeah, some of the creative scares and imagery were definitely frightening. Like in one specific scene, there was like like bug or something with like a baby head, an eye with a bunch of tentacles, and just a random bat wing sticking out of the fortune cookie. Those scares were pretty interesting, and it was very, very, very frightening. Not really frightening to the point where like you'd soil yourself. But it was still pretty frightening to say the least. The it backstory was very, very well played out and everything. So I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed a lot of the stuff that happened. Like I said, my only real complaint with it, Chapter 2, was pretty much that because it was a 2 hour, 45 minute long movie, some of the scares were kind of boggled down a bit and they weren't like that scary. Um, but some of the darker moments really do play it up. Like in the movie, you don't really see children getting eaten in the first one, but in the second one, you do, and it's really terrifying. Um, but a lot of the casting and everything was pretty well done. The casting was amazing. The dark moments were amazing. Some of the scares were amazing. The story was amazing. It was very emotional all around. And honestly, I don't really want to spoil it because anyone who is going to go see it needs to go see it. I really enjoyed it, and I really hope you do too. Well, most of you, if you're going to see it. But I really enjoyed it. It was fun. I had a fun time. And if you've seen my Instagram post, you would have seen my pictures of Pennywise when I left the auditorium, um, as well as myself outside with the Piece Two logo actually, and then my ticket. So I did it on my personal account, which also has my exact same thoughts here as well. But I'd set it on my personal account and not really my other accounts because of the fact that I'd be making this video. Um, But I thought It Chapter 2 was a very endearing experience, and yes, I thought It Chapter 2 was better than the first film. Definitely. I really enjoyed James McAvoy. Really enjoyed Bill Hader. I enjoyed Jessica Chastain. I enjoyed Bill Skarsgård. I enjoyed pretty much everyone. But the three that I thought were very good were James McAvoy, Bill Skarsgård, and Bill Hader. So, yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on It Chapter 2. Don't really have too much. A lot of it could be summed up in it was good, like it was very good, but the runtime kind of boggled down the scares a little bit. But the dark moments and the scares that do work were make it easier. And just to let people know, the remember the naked grandma scene or whatever in the trailer? It's much more horrifying when you actually see what that thing looks like. Woo! But anyway, thank you so much for watching my small mini review, I guess, of It Chapter 2 and what I originally thought of it. Overall, It Chapter 2 was very solid, and I really enjoyed it. The runtime kind of ruined it a small bit because of the fact that the scares were boggled down because of its runtime, and sometimes the pacing was a bit eh. But otherwise, the story, the turtle presence, and everything, it was very endearing, it was very enjoyable, it was very dark, and I really, really loved it. So, thank you so much, and as always, I will see you tomorrow. Because of the fact, well, not tomorrow, maybe today, depending on when it uploads. I don't know. But I will be doing a collab on Friday with Legionary Worker 553, aka Andrew, when we both go on the tour with Minilad. Well, go to Minilad and Big Jiggly Panda's demonetized tour in Cleveland. So thank you so much, and as always, I will see you guys when that happens. Bye.